What's going on today, guys? It's your boy Spunks back here with another video. Today, story time is going to be very, very interesting today. I know you guys, the last video might not have thought that story time is the best story time, but today we're going to be talking about the first time I ever took acid. So, this all starts off on a crazy ass day. So, first of all, please advise, do not do what I did. So, my great grandma died. I know. Sounds fucked to start off a story. But I went home and I knew I wanted to do acid because I previously already had it inside my room. My best friend, let's just give him a name. Let's call him James. That's a great name for him. But anyways, guys. So me and James, we go way back. I've known him for about 12 years now. I've lived with him for over 3 years. His family is like my family. You guys have that one best friend that's always been there for you, and he's just your best friend, you know? But basically, me and my boy, we take these 2 tabs and we go to a park, which I don't know if you guys know anything about Ohio or any parks around here, but it's a pretty, I don't know, hard state to, do things in. Just because there's so many cops everywhere and every cop wants to see what you're doing. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Every cop wants to see what you're doing. So it doesn't matter if you're walking around. It doesn't matter if you have a drink in your hand. And it doesn't even have to be alcohol, bro. It could just be a fucking McDonald's cup. And these niggas are coming up and harassing you. But we go to this park that's right up the road from our house. We drop these 2 tabs and we're just basically chilling for the rest of the night. We're basically just sitting there waiting for this shit to kick in. And the dude who sold it to us is actually my first plug. We'll give him the name Alex. But this plug was transgender. Yes, bro. They were using their plug money to pay for their transitional hormones. I know it sounds crazy as fuck, but this is very, very true. My grandma used to own a flower shop, and this lady used to come inside and always buy flowers for a girl and ask me if I wanted weed. And I was like, yeah. So I bought weed off of her, and I bought hella weed off of her, probably about $3,000 or $4,000 worth of weed off of her. And I didn't know at the time that she was transgender because I'd never seen a transgender before. Like, my mom's a dyke, but like I had never seen like a fully transitioned woman. But that's besides the point. We also, when we were at the park, saw this little girl running around. No dad, no parents or anything. I'm talking like an 8-year-old girl just running around by herself. So me and my homie, we start walking around and this cop is creeping up on us, like right next to us. And basically he asked us what we were doing there, and me and my homie are low-key tripping balls at this point. It had been like an hour and it had started to kick in. The visuals are crazy as fuck. If you've ever looked at a person and seen like a skeletal system inside of them, that's the best description I can give you when looking at a person on acid. It is the most unsettling feeling in the world. The crash down the day after is the worst. Oh my God, bro. You better make sure you have 2 or 3 zips to blow through, because if you don't, that shit is going to fucking suck. It's looking at people the next day and operating any type of vehicle the next day is one of the worst things ever. I don't know how I do it, but I did. So this cop stops talking to us and me and my homie start smoking. We walked back to the park, we sat down, we started smoking, and everybody's like, yeah, start smoking when you're on SID, it'll help with the come down. So my homie that's also with us, this third nigga, we'll call him Vin, and he starts tripping sacks. He starts yelling, bro, I'm tweaking out, I'm tweaking, bro, I'm tweaking. And we're sitting here like, bro, stop tweaking the fuck out. There's other people here at this park. And this park is very big. It's a big community park. I know you guys know what type of park I'm talking about. And basically, this kid is sitting here yelling that he's tripping. And so we start freaking the fuck out. So all of us are sitting here freaking the fuck out for about 10 minutes. And the cop comes back up to come talk to us because he sees that we're yelling. So My homie decides the great idea, let's fucking run. So while my homie is seeing this cop walk towards us, he goes, run. And so we take off and run. So we're running. We're running through this park. This park is open, by the way. This is not like a closed wooded park. This is a very open park. My homie is yelling. He's like, yo, run here, run here, run here. And I'm like, bro, we are so fucked. And my grandma lives right around the corner from there. So my homie is like, yeah, bro, let's just go to your grandma's house. And I'm like, we're not going to my grandma's house because if that nigga sees me, he's just going to go to the house and my grandma's going to beat the fuck out of me. So I had the smart idea of, yo, my grandma's car. So I run inside the garage. My grandma keeps her keys conveniently in the garage. I run inside the garage, open up her car door. We all three get in the car simultaneously at the same time, lay the fuck down. Luckily, my grandma has 5% 10 at the time, because if she did not, we were fucked. These cops run past our house, I'd say probably 4 or 5 times in 2 or 3 different cop cars, and we are sitting here panicking, bro. Meanwhile, we are all on acid. I am having the worst trip of my life. I am literally seeing fucking demons. These demons that I am seeing are unmatched like any other demon I've ever seen in my life. I could not compare the situation to any other situation. Like, this is like a fuck nigga doing salvia and everybody yelling nightmare around him. Not a good feeling, you know? So we're sitting here and I'm starting to trip. My heart is starting to pound out of my chest. I can't focus. I can't do anything. But you know what happened? The cops passed by. We go back inside. My homie's tripping out. We're splashing water on him, trying to control him, making sure that he's doing good. But it starts getting more and more fucked as the situation goes on. Basically, me and my homies just chilled throughout the night. We all threw up throughout the whole fucking night. We honestly regretted doing it that day, but I ended up going on a year spree of actually doing acid. It was one of the worst parts of my life, but the most fun part of my life. I don't advise anything I tell you guys to do. This is just personal experience. This is not something I advise any of you guys to do at all. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. Please follow my TikTok, Twitch, and follow my Instagram. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. And this is your boy Spunks. And you're talking to the free-for-all king right here himself. I'll talk to you guys later.